count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own.
Alright, I am live too. About to start my game.
Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers too shallow for big fish. I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper.
Oh,
The same maker, even if we never
small new PlayStation. Wait, great. Now the attention's off me.
It's the Seahawks and the Browns next on EA Sports.
That's actually Sierra.
As EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, my bad.
Seahawks taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And
That's because he was created by the actual God.
They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have
Look,
to
I got him blushing. I got him blushing. You hear that?
Beaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team.
You can hear his blush. No, I'm white. I'm always red.
In week 6 of the NFL season, and we are
Wait,
underway on EA Sports. We'll run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy
only when they're mad and they're drunk.
Their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off.
Oh, well,
2 touchdowns,
would you consider yourself my brother?
The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball?
I'm on it today, I know.
Increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver.
What?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3
Like
yards
which football? Like
down.
football or football?
To pick up the first.
Oh, American football. Yeah, I don't know. I never know.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The numbers for him from a week ago, 12 carries, 51 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys, is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complimentary role.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets us right inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that.
Holy shit, Paulo, what the fuck?
And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to
Bro.
They'll run on first down. Nettles. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Cyril said you're welcome.
Down second and right at a yard.
Next receivers spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there. And it
okay,
also
all right.
brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Just,
from the gun
yeah.
On third down. Leonard. And this is caught. Touchdown.
No, I deleted that one too. You never play it. I deleted that too because of Paulo. Hey, plenty of space. He probably downloaded another game. 2 more games. Yeah, these Browns just went down the field and scored on me.
They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key holding on to their attitude because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful
It did that for me too.
Challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
So just 3 yards on the
but that is what you're doing. No, I'm just playing.
Off of play action, Sanchez. And it's incomplete here. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins.
Now you're thinking about it.
What do you think when you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0.
Fucking bitch ass.
6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
We need our announcer, Kermit the Frog. Yeah, that's what I said it.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field.
Ooh, nice pick. Nice pick,
It's going to be a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they can get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Meadows, and he will have the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 3
Oh yeah, I've seen the fireworks show on TikTok.
Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll try the left side. Meadows to the 36-yard line. Stop there. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Linder. That's to the left sideline and incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here.
Oh, really? Yeah, really?
Not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Sanchez. Street's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker.
Walker, baby. Walker.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. To throw is Sanchez.
Ooh, let's go touchdown, baby. That's how you get a touchdown. Woo!
George Pickens with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Damn.
And this
I've seen that guy try to juke you.
So here are the Browns to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here.
I think DK's on the Panthers in this league. DK's on the Panthers in this league. That was kicking. Damn, they were wide the fuck open over there. Did you see that play? What the fuck was that? I'm so confused. Yeah, that play, like, they had 2 people lined up to the left, and I had nobody covering them, but they missed it anyway.
To throw again, Linder. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Come on. Ooh. He was scared. Hell yeah, it would have.
They came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
That's pulled in at the 32. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now they'll audible to something else. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Seahawks hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Left side here, that's the tight end fan. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll fake the give. Now Sanchez. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Well, I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could.
Oh, did you see that? You see that wide open pass, and he just.
So a good snap.
It was a touchdown. No, the quarterback threw it short.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
No, he's a rookie, bitch. All right.
I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll try the left side. Meadows only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might walk through one over his head as this game progresses.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. make up some ground, and they did.
Sanchez now to throw. And that will be incomplete. They had points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time, defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right direction for them?
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
And this will be taken at the 13. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Linder. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Now a handoff up the middle. Meadows. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on 1st down. Linder. Caught left side. Here's Dill. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Linder. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Linder able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Meadows. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now. Meadows. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Linder. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive.
That's crazy. On both of our streams, the opposite team just kicked a field goal at the same time.
That's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Back out now comes Kenneth Walker and the Seattle offense.
So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team...
Bro, my quarterback is overthrown and underthrown so much this game, but he's been great for me before this. Like, all of a sudden, it's this game.
So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams...
and I just threw a pick, of course.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson inside the 20.
And they will finally get him, but not until it's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level.
Ooh, good D. That was a good D.
Coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
You think so?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Linder. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Singletary.
He is in.
Touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there. CD, 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together.
All right, Marius goes on the right side.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Jesus Christ.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping to come through on this play and get this series back on track. Completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Sanchez. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. first down. Here's Sanchez. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Sanchez. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A final shot before break. Sanchez.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he's
Last half TD, baby. Let's D. Let's go. And he, ooh, Pickens.
How did they get that done?
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, I tricked him. I was like, I'm going to run, and then I switched it real quick.
After his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out, and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series.
Going to the half, down by a field goal. I think I get the ball first. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I get the ball at half.
The lead is down to a field goal. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top.
Was that quiet enough?
Take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up at Bank of
What's
America
up?
Stadium
Hello.
in Uptown Charlotte. And those
What's
two are
up,
tied
Chief?
up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's head over to Highmark Stadium to
Well,
check
if you
out
do
what's
get
happening
the...
with the Bills. And that one's at halftime with them leading the visiting New York Giants. The Bills locked it in.
Which headset do you
tight one,
have? Do you have the
but this is a game
PlayStation
you
one?
feel they've got to have. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Jackson Smith-Njigba, a touchdown reception. With both of these offenses
Have
having
you
their way, it's
tested
not
out
likely they'll need to be doing a
a,
whole
like,
lot
a really
at
good
halftime.
headset?
But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and
Oh,
Charles.
okay.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A nice little juke. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And going right back to Walker.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Calling a gain of a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ooh, picking. Good so.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. They give him a gain of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sanchez. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that's going to tie things at 20. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now. Back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Meadows, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 3rd and 5. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. That's complete to Dillon. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the all.
Go back in. Go back in. Take it candy.
Touchdown, Seahawks. George Pickens, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
If I see that one-on-one with him, bro, I'm taking it.
I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. Meadows. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Linder. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Wow.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Linder looking middle, and that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here is 3rd and 5.
Nice team up, Paulo.
Looking to throw. Linder. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets us here inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Linder. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Walker with another carry. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through it. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Gets around him, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Sanchez from the red zone now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to the air. Sanchez on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Now Sanchez. And he is going to lose yardage here. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. Browns drive about to get started.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Linder.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive kick,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now a first down throw, Sanchez. Finds Pickens out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll fake the give. Now Sanchez steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Running left is Walker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Sanchez. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Loose inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Linder. Wide open receiver complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back to throw. Linder. And that's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more weight right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again.
No, I'm about 3.5 minutes in the 4th quarter, but I'm ahead 34-29. So I gotta keep this lead. They've been making it hard.
Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Sanchez. And that's caught inside the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Sanchez now to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So now the Browns down by 12. 1:50 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Linder.
That is caught by Dell.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on 1st down.
Linder got his man, Dell. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, Linder. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an